YouTube. It's yours truly. And we got another highlight reel video. This time we're going to showcase the MUT heroes of offense. Those three right there. Plus another one. We're going to start off with the other one. That's Brandin Cooks on the right of your screen. Getting the touchdown to start the video. And I'm going to play that Drizzy Drake. Gyalchester, however you say. I just like the beat. And I like these cards. I like them a whole lot. So that's basically why I'm playing this instrumental right here. Throw it across the body. Brandin Cooks able to turn a 25-yard catch into 50. With the catch and run right there. Really good card. I used him as a replacement. I went on Tyreek Hill to get a new card. I knew Tyreek would be the fastest card in the game. And right here, I high point the ball to 6'4" Randy Moss. Brandin Cooks 5'10" said, "Nah, I'm going to go ahead and go steal this." So shout out to him. Go ahead and Dougie on it one time. Pretty good card. I had no complaints with him. Why I recommend him? No, Tyreek Hill's in the game now. Definitely want to recommend him. But he made a few of these spectacular catches right there. That's on Jamal Adams. He's only 5'10" and he got up there. So shout out to him. He was speedy. I like my wide receivers to be fast. You gotta be able to. Oh my, that's X Factor Gilmore. He just caught on there and ran in for a touchdown. Like them to be fast. So I got Torrey Holt, Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill now. Brandin Cooks was the slowest out of all those 4 cards. And he just wasn't. Right here, that was a phenomenal game. That was a phenomenal game. But I didn't record it. That had been a game of the month, potentially game of the year. Deep bomb TD to win it. But I didn't record it because it was after my last Game of the Year video. So I stopped recording. If you guys ain't seen my Game of the Year video, man, y'all got to go watch that. A couple weeks ago, I stopped recording. After that game happened, man, I stopped recording. I already knew that gameplay was going to be the best game of the weekend league. But that game, like I said, that deep bomb TD was right there with it. That game was phenomenal. Wish I kept recording. I know for next time. Even if I don't use the gameplay for that week, I could use it for a different week. But speaking of gameplays, that's versus John Wick. That's going to be a game of the year. That's the only highlight I got for Delanie Walker, unfortunately. I got a lot of highlights. He got a lot of touchdowns for me. They've been like 1-yard touchdowns. He used to play fullback for me before I got Christian Okoye. But now we transition over to George Kittle. That beat is fire, bro. Oh, man. Shout out to whoever made this. It's a pretty tough beat to remake. They did pretty solid. Kittle was a goon. Still is a goon. You guys see my pack opening. You should go watch that. He's a goon, man. Got even better when we made 2.5 million coins. Able to catch the ball, and he's fast enough to turn any catch into a big run. He can aggressive catch, spec catch. Well, that's the same thing, but possession catch. You know, rat catch, obviously, with speed. But I love his blocking. Same with Delanie Walker. That's why I got him on the team. You can't really man anybody up on Kittle. He's fast enough to get away from linebackers and route running good enough to create a little bit of separation, and speed good enough to keep it even against DBs. So this beat kind of just went. So we're just going to continue to loop this, and we're going to get some new beats for Saquon. Trust me, I got a lot of beats for Saquon. Should beat him aside his head. I'm blaming all the gameplays, the horrible games that you guys seen, on Saquon Barkley. All of them. And the reason why I'm blaming it on Saquon, because like I said in the Marcus Allen highlights, if I trusted this man Saquon, I handed him the ball. But I didn't trust Saquon, man. And you guys are going to look at these highlights and be like, wow, this dude's an animal. No. No, he's not. Trust, these are the highlights. Now, I'm objective. Alright. Now, this play right here was so clutch. Against this McDelo dude. I don't even know how to say his name, whatever. McDonald's, whatever. He's a top player. I didn't even know at the time. I was mad as heck when I lost to that bum. EA bailed him out. Speaking of bailouts, I got an EA roast video. Similar to the first video I ever did. Coming out this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the schedule. I'm grinding right now. Today, got this video. Tomorrow, Christian Okoye, Game of the Year, right? No, Game of the Month. This is not a Game of the Year versus John Wick I was talking about. I'm dropping that video. Saturday, the EA roast video. Sunday, I might do a double upload Saturday. Might drop another highlight. Sunday, I might just chill and then do weekend league. So that's how I'm up the goal. 2K videos December. We done pushed those all the way back to December. Thanksgiving break is coming up, so I'm really finna be able to grind in. It should be fun. Alright, this is Saquon Barkley right here. Let me go ahead and get this man's music. We're transitioning to my girl Beyonce. Yes, Beyonce, not Beyonce. She's not a B, she's a Bay. And Irreplaceable. Because this man thought he was irreplaceable. He's off the team. Like, this dude is horrible. I'm looking at these highlights like, wow, he looks nice. But I remember how bad he is. When you give him the ball, he can make plays, right? He can honestly make plays. But this man is the Randy Moss of running backs. He don't give a damn about blocking. He doesn't give a damn. It's unbelievable how he will allow people to... No, they ain't even running by their face. Mike Vick is running for his life, damn it. Michael Vick is the running back of my team. Saquon is not the running back. It's Michael Vick. This man, Saquon Barkley. Oh, you're going to see it in the game of the year. Well, game of the month. I keep calling it game of the year, right? But you're going to see it in the game of the month coming out versus John Wick. He lost his job that game, all right? It's a really good game, but he lost his job, all right? And the dude he lost it to, his highlights, like I said, will be coming out Friday. I hope I ain't say his name. I might have said his name, but it doesn't even matter. This dude right here is garbage. Saquon Barkley, man. Now, would I recommend him? If you like losing, yes, I would recommend him. Oh, my goodness. Nah, but look, he got the speed. He got the speed. He got the moves. He got all that, right? But like, I'm being for real. In the passing game, you have to send them on routes. If you ever try to block them, it's a sack, bro. You better have an escape artist quarterback. Like, I couldn't imagine that having Michael Vick and trying to block. Like, oh, man. Some of you guys are maniacs and using Peyton Manning, Kurt Warner, Phillip Rivers. Like, I don't know what y'all are doing. Some people just like losing, bro. It couldn't be me. Like, when I lost that one game, I ain't going to say which game it was. I'm kind of telling y'all. Y'all got to go watch the game of the year. But when I lost that one game, bro, like, I just sat there in silence. Some of y'all do that y'all just go into weekend league losing, bro. And y'all love it. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. It couldn't be me. But since y'all love doing that, go ahead and get you a Saquon Barkley, man. Go ahead. Do it for the culture, right? Right here. I think this move might be saucy. Yeah, I made that dude look foolish. And then, like I said, he got the speed. He got all of it. But you got to remember, I got Brawler maxed out, so he gets +2 speed. I got John Madden coach. Actually, I didn't have John Madden coach with the sprinter during this time. So he had like +2 speed, plus he is powered up. He had like 92 speed, I believe. I had him G'd all the way up in. There's so many highlights of him. Cause I run the ball so much. I'm really a balanced offense. But so like I said, I'm balanced. I run 50% of the time, pass 50%. That's about my numbers. It varies from game to game, of course, depending on whatever scenario I'm in. But 50% of the time, this man's worthless on my team. Like, this play right here is phenomenal. But, I mean, look at that. He got tired a lot. I forgot about that, too. Like, I tried to dive into the end zone. This man just went ahead and laid down. Like, man, get your ass up, man. Why you need oxygen? You only ran 50 yards. That's what I want him to do right there, man. Dive up in the end zone, man. Go ahead and do the Trey Songz. Ooh, darling. Sorry I just killed y'all with those vocals. But we're going over to Kendrick Lamar humble. Because I had to humble this man. Like, he got humbled in real life. He got injured, you know, came back. Maybe he's not 100%, but the dude's trash. Like, I'm so happy we got the Giants 2 more times, bro. I'm an Eagle fan, just in case you guys didn't know. We got 2 more dubs, man. This man Saquon used to slap us silly. He ain't doing anything anymore in real life. Glad I ain't got him in fantasy. I got C-Mac. I was the number 2 pick, and I went with Christian McCaffrey. If I was number 1, I went with Saquon. I'd been screwed, bro. And I mean, this ain't Madden. Like, fantasy ain't like Madden. It's hard to just, you know, in Madden, I can just drop dude, get another running back, you know. In fantasy, man, I need some idiot to trade with, man. I mean, everybody knows this dude's trash, man. I had to call him into the office, talk about, like, I'm like, man, he's like, man, look at that run I just did. I'm like, bro, anybody could have did that. That is great blocking by your blockers. Like, all you did was just run straight. I mean, I'm the one using you, Saquon. I had to give him his papers, give him the pink slip, take his mom out on a date. You know, I had to do Saquon dirty. Nah, I'm kidding. I love this man Saquon, though, in real life, though. He's a baller. Can't wait to see what he does next year. This year kind of was lost for him, but next year I think he's finna be great. I'm gonna pick him up early. If I'm like a top 3 pick, I'm probably going with Saquon, man. Fantasy wise, really am. But Madden wise, man, last year he was such a beast. Everybody used Ricky Williams a lot last year, though, including me. So, I mean, I had his rookie premiere, Saquon's, and he was a beast last year. This year, they just did him dirty with the awareness and the pass block. That's my only gripe with him, honestly. Everything else he does great. He can run great routes, catch. He can, you can get this man the ball. He's a goon. The only problem I had with his abilities, you see that red X? There's 2 of them. Like, the red X, one of them I'm activated, right? So it's more like an orange, right? And it like flashes. But if it stays red permanently, that's because of his abilities. And I have pin and pull elite on him, right? Plus evasive. So what pin and pull elite does on toss plays like that right there, I get better blocking. They still don't block because I had to make the dude miss in the backfield. But evasive kicked in then when I hit the spin move. So this beat's about to go off. By the way, I'm going to tell you guys how to spin out X Factor, Pat Tillman, Jamal Adams, Ray Lewis, all of them, as soon as I find a new beat. And we're back with the new beat, Travis Scott, Sicko mode, because this man went sick right here. You guys probably seen that highlight. You a real one. You saw my game of the year. That man had Saquon. Both our Saquons started going off at that, towards the end of the game. Right here. You see how he's lit up red? That's because I did a counter play. So anything that requires your O lineman to pin and pull, so counters, tosses, stuff like that, you get better blocking. And that's why that's how I construct my team, man. I get O linemen that are fast, so that they're able to get out there and get the block. And then they got had great. My apologies, my mic just died. They gotta have good lead block, impact blocking. I'm looking for all that as well as run block. I want them to be all around, right? So I want them to be high in everything. So that's why I got the O-line I have. I think is the best O-line in the game, without a doubt. But just kill the users, right? Well, not users, excuse me. People that click off with the enforcers, right? L2 circle. It's the precision modifier spin. If you do a regular spin, you're going to spin right into it and get bodied. Right? So you got to hold L2, hit circle, and aim the stick in whatever direction you want to go. So if I'm running to the right, I'd be running, hold L2, hit circle, and I aim the stick back to the left. Right there, I just do a juke move. It's a CPU. You don't have to do anything with L2 against the CPU. But anybody that got unfakeable, right, tackle supreme, then you do have to do it, right? So like that's Deion Sanders I shook. I ain't got to do anything against Deion, right? Just him with a regular move. Right here, like I said, his speed is crazy. Shazier is trying to chase him down, but you already know he's gone. Another thing, I run single back bunch. I'm going to show you guys the plays. I'm going to tell you about the plays. I changed my audibles, so I got the counter and the toss in it, right? And you shift your line one way, I just go the other, right? So it's real easy. If you don't know how to change your audibles, before you pick the play while you're on the menu in your formation, whatever, you see this guy shifts to the right, I just do a counter. You'll hit L2, right, to change your audibles. You hit L2 and it's going to bring up your list of audibles. Then you hit whatever button you want to take out. So it'd be like hit square, right? So square would normally be like quick slants, right? That'd be your audibles. Like, no, I don't want to run quick slants. I'm not like my boy Jake. My boy Jake runs nothing but quick slants, they say. So I'm not running quick slants. So I hit square, take out quick slants, and then put quick pitch in there, right, instead, right? So I got the toss play. Then I go hit triangle, inside dive, right? I don't want to run inside dive. I want to run counter. So I sub out inside dive, and then I run counter, right? So I pick whatever audibles I want, and I always pick a different play. So I always go to the line with 5 plays at hand, right? So I got the play I have plus the 4 audibles I actually do like, right? Plays I actually will use. So that's a pro tip for you guys if you guys did not know that. But the problem with that, like the defense can see the red X. So that's why I took it off here. You don't see it here, even though I did a toss play. I put on leapfrog instead, right? So I just like to jump and troll. And I'm like, let's see how good this ability is. I never really tried it, because all I play is week and league. So if I play seasons, I really like just troll around with it. But right here was pretty dope, right? I hurdled over the dude that tried to dive and stuff. That's pretty dope. Started hurdling into the end zone a whole lot more just to, like, my little fancy showboat way. Pretty cool. But with that ability, you can straight hurdle over people. I've seen some crazy animations on YouTube with it. But, I mean, it's so risky because you don't get the hurdle, you're probably finna fumble, right? So, another thing, I showed a lot of plays that weren't TDs in here. I want to build that suspense, right? That's why I like my channel and stuff. I ain't going to show all TDs because then it's kind of predictable. I'm not going to show all W's, right? Because then it's also predictable. So these game of the years, game of the months, game of the weeks, I will lose some, I will win some. It's going to be very interesting. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, though. We're going to keep this grind up, man. Next year, I'm not taking fall classes, period. So Madden 21, 2K21, during all that gaming season, I will be grinding YouTube. That's why I expect the blowout to happen. If it happens before, so be it. That'd be great. But hope you guys enjoyed, man. Hope to see you guys on the next one. The guy that replaced Saquon will be the next highlight reel. I'm pretty sure I said his name, dang it. But that'd be the next highlight reel coming out tomorrow.